I think it comes from just loving to be outside and wanting to see future generations be able to do the same thing. Like, I grew up in kind of a rural area, and so I was always outside running around, didn't see people, and like saw coyotes and birds, and I just kind of see that disappearing. And I would like to not only encourage people to like get outside, but just protect those areas that like I know I cherished when I was younger. So I think it comes from like a very personal level of attachment to wild places. My name is Allison Powell. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and I've been in ACE since January of 2017. I feel like I've learned a lot about myself just personally from being in ACE and just like working. But I guess professionally, I hope that it kind of gives me the skills to move forward in something similar, like definitely conservation, hands-on work. In school, I learned kind of the theoretical ideas behind conservation practices, and I think it's really cool to be able to actually come out here and do it. So we're working with the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, the BLM, and the Natural Resources Department of Utah to provide habitat and food sources for desert tortoises who are endangered in this area. And we're planting 5 different plants, and it is kind of experiments. So there's different variables to each of the plant, but overall we planted 42 plots, and each plot has 60 plants. So I think that I've grown more confident and more sure of myself, and I think that just kind of the way I look at, honestly, I think the way I look at life has changed. I think living just this kind of lifestyle and being in a conservation corps where experiences matter so much more than things, I think it's really just helped change the way I look at life and what I want out of it. And moving forward, I want to do more things that have a similar feel to ACE instead of like get your typical like 9-to-5 job and make enough money to buy a house. Like, I'd rather continue to travel and see new places and protect the wild places I like.